Hello, and welcome to our 4th annual Up3 event. We're so grateful to have you here.
Special note about this year's video, it was co-produced by some of us who are part of Up3. You'll see us in front of the camera and working behind the scenes on set.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about the foster care system, process of aging out, and the reason why you all tuned in to hear the progress we've made in the past year, thanks to your partnership.
As you've likely heard from previous Up3 events, foster care has its challenges.
One of the main challenges of foster care is the lack of consistency within the people in your life. I spent a time at a number of different group homes before I arrived at Carrie Stillpitt's home. I had a numerous amount of caseworkers, multiple therapists, and social workers. So I want to invite someone very special over. Ms. Mitchell, how you doing?
Reggie, I'm well. How are you?
Doing well. She was a social worker at the Carrie Stillpitt's home where a lot of us stayed. Ms. Mitchell introduced us to Ms. Ann and eventually Up3. So Ms. Mitchell, what drew you to work with Up3?
So it started as Miss Ann coming out as a tutor and working with a couple of young people in the home. And Miss Ann always asking, what else can I do? How else do you all need help? And that relationship with the young person that she tutored, she became a mentor for that young person. And it grew from there.
And how do you feel Up3 has been for the youth?
It's been amazing. It's been tons of young people who have each found a home away from home and been able to explore their passions, get involved with different mentors, be able to be who they are and enjoy living life despite their circumstances.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Ms. Mitchell. Another challenge of foster care is a lot of times we focus on logistics of where we'll stay and how we'll get to school, meaning that we as young adults in the foster care system miss out on exploring our abilities and interest in areas like dance, video production, or coding.
Well, that's where the amazing programs like the Up3 come in.
Exactly. Let's hear from Imani and Angelina, who are foster siblings in the Up3 program, to hear about the importance of being able to participate in something that interests them. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Good. It's good. Imani, we hear that you developed an interest in flag football and Up3 helped you.
Yep.
How did they help you and what did it mean to you being able to be a part of the team?
Basically, it was a very motivational moment. They're good supporters, and to and from practice, it was very helpful.
And you're graduating this year. Congratulations. I remember
you.
when I graduated. I know you're excited. So what are your plans after high school?
I'm doing firefighting.
Oh, that's really cool. And why?
To help the community out. You gotta help the people first.
Okay, that sounds really good. And Angelina, you're new to the Up3 family. And I also heard that you got into the Zoo Atlanta summer program. What got you interested in animals and what do you like about them?
I like their behaviors and habitats and how they behave around people and others.
Really, that's really cool. I don't like too much animals, but that's really good for you. And what do you look forward to most?
Working with the reptiles. Yeah. Also lions and tigers. Yes. I'm just a dangerous person. Anyway. And learning about the technologies behind the Zoo Atlanta.
That's really interesting.
Stay
You
away
got
from
that
me.
one. Yeah. Reggie, come on over here.
Bring a Sprite.
Come on back.
Come on, old man.
Thanks, Imani and Angel. Now let's hear from Smitty about studying film.
Bye, guys.
Smitty,
Bye.
come on over. What led you to the Georgia Film Academy and how is that important to you?
Because I really want to go to college to get my film production bachelor's degree and my master's from Bruno University. And I want to be a producer, project manager.
Nice. Very big aspirations, and I'm pretty sure you get to the goals you want to.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell us about the documentary that you like to make someday as you go on to get your master's.
About high functional autism, how it has changed the universe into a positive, to understand people like me more.
That
Okay.
sounds really good.
Really good. We thank you, Smitty. Thank you so much.
Now I have a few questions for you, Reggie.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, boy.
Silly. Okay, so I hear that you were a few classes from graduating from West Georgia University.
Well, shucks. Yes, I am.
Congratulations. So you have been involved with Up3 for a few years now. How have they helped you on your journey?
Well, they helped me in a myriad of ways. College assistance for one, but also just getting me with the right people, of course. Miss Kirsten here at Coke Studios, but along with that, just a lot of good media professionals that help me and aid me in more ways than one, if it's photography, if it's journalism, the whole nine. So I've been blessed to be in a position where I have plenty of people in my life that can help me on to that next journey.
That's really good. I'm proud of you, happy that you're going along on this journey.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of youth at Up3 have gone through some pretty traumatic transition of aging out of foster care. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it basically means that the state who has been your guardian since you first went into care just simply stops being your guardian. And for most of us, it's on our 21st birthday, and in one day you lose your financial support, your shelter, foster parents, foster siblings, your group home community, your neighborhood, and your neighbors. And you also lose your caseworker and your therapist. And as you can imagine, the shock of aging out of care can be very traumatic, as if you was first brought into care. And my transition out of foster care was a bit tricky. I actually lost my foster parent when I was 17 years old. And after that, I had my daughter. And it was just a lot of stress with that, figuring out what my next steps were gonna be and where I was gonna live. And for a little bit, that was pretty intense until I reconnected with Miss Ann. And my sister actually helped me reach out to Miss Ann, and she kind of helped me for a while just figure out my next step to where I was gonna be. And now I have a stable job, I have stable housing, and I'm at a place where I thought was gonna be hard to get back to.
Stable housing is one of the biggest challenges foster youth face while leaving in care. About 20% become homeless on the day that they leave, and half of the U.S. homeless population have history in foster care. A few months ago, Ms. Ann discovered a housing voucher program, specifically for youth that are aging out of care. It's a relatively new resource with a few states that are using it. Georgia has hundreds of these vouchers, but only used 8. Since learning about this, Ms. Ann has focused on making it easier and faster for foster youth in our state to get these vouchers. And we are happy to report that she successfully secured vouchers for both Malik and Latrell. Up3 is actively working to get more vouchers for as many of us qualify and greatly benefit from them.
And that is just a wonderful and beautiful thing.
It is.
And another way Up3 supports us is with amazing mentors. I actually have 2 mentors myself, Miss Key and Sasha. Sasha actually mentors me in my passion, which is art and tattooing. Now, let's talk with Ethan about his awesome mentor, Miss Amanda. Ethan, come on over. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very, very good. How are you?
Good, and that is amazing. So how has Miss Amanda helped you on your journey? What do you value most about her?
Well, Miss Amanda, she is a very, 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 very strong person. I love her to death, actually. I value her dedication that she puts towards me to be successful in life. Sometimes I struggle, and she's willing to get me to the point where if I'm like struggling with, let's say, my work, shoot, if I need her, call her ASAP, and she'll be right there to help me.
That's really amazing, and I'm
It's
glad you
admirable.
have that support.
Thank you.
What do you want the people watching to know about foster care?
Foster care is a special place for children who really need the help and or don't have the help, and family that, you know.
Isn't always there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to congratulate you. I also heard that you're graduating high school.
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
Thank
How do
you.
you feel about that, and what are your plans for next year?
I feel amazing and tired, of course. Overall, like those 13 years, it's been rough, of course, but I got through it. My next plans are to go to college,
That's
East Georgia
amazing.
State College,
That's
and
amazing.
my major is psychology,
That's really good. What brought you into psychology?
foster care.
That's
I've
really
been through a lot, and I feel as if I can understand children, teenagers, whoever, because I've been in your position, you know,
Mhm.
and it's just love there for the children.
And that is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Ethan. I would like to now invite over a friend of mine, Dennis, who I met at CSPH and have known for close to 10 years. He's been busy on set today as our sound engineer because he's 1 year away from graduating SCAD with a degree in sound engineering. Come on over, Dennis.
All right.
Hello.
How's it going, Reg? Long time no see.
Put it there, pal.
You already know.
Yeah, I know it. Dennis,
Right.
talk to us about how is SCAD?
I feel like SCAD has been a roller coaster for the most part.
Yeah.
It's had its fun parts where you'll be a boom op for 10 hours,
Yeah.
and it's had its lows.
Yeah, man. But you're about to graduate, man. Talk, how do you
It
feel
is.
about graduating, man?
It is electrifying.
What have been some challenges trying to navigate through that college experience of yours, man?
So navigating through my college experience, I'd say the toughest thing has probably been housing. It's
Yes.
that split between whether you'll be a normal student attending or if you will be somewhere else and attending.
I hear that. Now, I know you officially joined Up3 recently. Talk to us
yeah.
about what you've observed so far being a part of the program.
If I'm being honest, it's everyone's drive and focus. I've never seen such an ambitious set of people. So definitely looking towards that. Everyone's so much more passionate and driven towards their goals.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now,
Yeah.
let's go check out the set that they've been building in the back. Come on.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hear about all of our wonderful journeys. And we also like to thank you for your partnership with Up3. Take
Thank
care.
you so much.
Good night.
We love you, Miss Ann.
Thank you for tuning in on our wonderful ride.